Good morning, my lovely Pisces, and what is popping with you today? All right, Pisces, first of all, I want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be up this morning and to see another day. Another thing I want to say, I send out everybody's orders, and I also send you a tracking number. So if you have not received your orders, you must take it up with the postman or the post office or whoever you deal with, okay? Because the order was sent out. Once it leaves me and I send your tracking number, I can't do anything about what the post office is doing and what they're not doing, okay? Take it with them. Also, if you go to my webpage and purchase any one of my items, and if you get a reading from me, all right, you get it that day or the next day, okay? I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. So if you get a reading, you try to get your reading early, because by 8 o'clock, I'm asleep. And trust me when I tell you, all right? It's kind of hard if you think I'm going to stay up from 2 o'clock in the morning all the way to 8 o'clock at night. You do the math on that. For anybody going to my webpage and purchase my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, and also soon it will be a new moon, so it's going to be black and you ain't going to be able to see it. So whenever that black moon comes out, believe in me, things seems to be like you can't see shit for what it is, right? But people say don't do your rituals. I do my rituals whether it's full moon, new moon, or any kind of moon. It don't matter to me. I stick to what I do, right? It's a way of living. This is how I live, all right? I always have a light lit in my house, and I don't mean the light that you turn on and off. I mean a light, a candle. I always have a candle lit, and I always have water in my house. It's important that I do that. It is the what Spanish people do after Christmas. We light candles, 7 days candles, and we do rosary readings and all of that. And I really do what I do. My mother passed away, and so did my father, and I always give them water and fruits and things like that. We honor the dead like that. I don't know what you do. I don't know what your culture do, but that's what I do. All right. If anybody go in and get the candle, the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, this is to light up the way to anything you want that is not going right for you, or that you feel like somebody is mistreating you or doing you any kind of way. And black magic works in any kind of way. It works with the way people think every day, all day. All right. What people do to you. And one thing I'm going to say to you, Pisces, get out of your head. And I know this is going to be a hard thing for me to say to you, but get out of your head by the way you think, or if you think somebody don't like you or they start trouble with you, get out of your head with that, because everything that you put in your head is what you manifest. All right? And one thing about a Pisces, when Pisces feel like something ain't right or somebody did, they will hold that grudge for a long damn time. But guess what? You're the only one that's feeling in that grudge state. All right? So if you are into this, that when somebody do something, you can't move on from it, trust me, you're going to carry that shit with you. All right? So try to get out of things like that. Try to, live your life in a different way and stop living in a way of what people are doing to you or how they make you feel. All right? Because you give people the power. People can have power over you, and they don't have to do shit to you, but they can have that power over you. And when you feel like somebody is doing you wrong and you giving that power over you, that's how you live it. That's how you live. Okay? If you feel like something ain't right, then you know what? Squash it and leave it alone. Don't let it manifest all over you. Let it go. I don't feel like my son does right by me, but guess what? That's the way he do. I can't change the way he is. But guess what? I'm not going to let that eat me up. No, I'm not. I just know the way he is, and I got to accept him for who he is. All right? So try to get out of shit like that in your head. The Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility, and Wealth Candle. This is it. If you want to have kids, you feel like you can't have kids and all of that, The love yourself candle is to light the light within yourself. And the justice candle means all things will come out and everything will work out the way it's supposed to work out. All right? What you throw out is what you get. So if you feel like you're going to court and you did something that wasn't right, and you started this whole shit, what you think you're going to get? What do you think you're going to get? Right? You get what you put out there. All right? The best thing I like is when somebody sees somebody else's, you and a third party, and they feel like, you know, they're going to leave somebody for you, and then you get all in. Honey, I see shit like this happening all the time at my job. People coming there, they marry with other people, and just real raunchy shit. And then they break up, but you think that you're going to get all the good things because you go to church and you change your life and you live in this holy land. Honey, how did you get to where you are at? Because everything you do comes back to you. Okay? And I don't give a fuck who you are. Everything you do come back to you. You ain't getting away with nothing. All right? Because you got to remember things. People break up people's families. They don't only break up a relationship. They break up relationship with kids. Like, people do a lot of damage when you think that you could go and sleep around with other people's peoples. Right? And then at the end, you think it's yours. Nothing will ever be yours because you got it the wrong way. And if you think you can go and be holified and think that things is going to change because you holified, God has a way of looking at everything. And it's a right way and a wrong way to doing things. All right? But if you think you can take somebody from somebody or somebody can do damage to you and they think they can get away with it, they will never be able to get away with it. I don't give a damn if they leave a person to be with you or you leave a person to be with that person or whatever they do. The universe has a way of looking at something. You can get on your knees and pray all you want. And I'm talking about cross watcher. I'm talking about anybody that watches me right now. Know that you cannot get away with nothing you do. Because the universe watches everything. That's what it's called, karma. It will come back to you. All right? It will come back to you. You're not getting away with nothing in this world. Nothing. Like I said, I don't care if you get on your knees. I don't care if you put your hands up to God and try to be holified after you do what you do. You don't get away with it. All right? You don't. You just sit there and you're going to go through every roller coaster ride that you put somebody through. Or they're going to go through every roller coaster ride that they put you through. All right? It's just like being in this Ferris wheel and you can't get the fuck off. All right? It's like running a race, but it ain't no end to your race. That's the way life works. And I'm only telling you this because I see it all the time. All the time. All the time. You're not breaking up nobody. You break up your own fucking self because you're not going to be happy. And I'm like I said, I don't care what sign it is that's watching me. I don't care if you're a Pisces. I don't care who you are. Whatever you do in this world, you're going to pay the price for. Okay? So if anybody get my Sage and my Palo Santo, another thing I want you to know. All right? I have a spiritual store. And for those people that watch me and go to church, all right? Don't you ever, 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 ever point your finger at me and tell me what I'm doing and who you think I am. Don't ever do it. All right? Like I said, this is a way of living, and this is the way I live. I don't go to church and get on my knees. The most people that go to church are the most hypocrite people in the world. Hypocrites. All right? So if you want to point your fingers at me, you point your fingers at yourself. And remember what you did. Okay? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you're doing. All right? Holified, sanctified. Okay? Now, let me get back to what I was saying. And I'm saying this because I get a lot of people watch me in the church, this and that, that and this. They want to know what I do, what I, blah, 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 blah. Honey, I will take the devil out of your ass, okay? You won't have to go to church. Trust me when I tell you, all right? I don't sit on a platform and bring people this and make you believe. I don't make you believe shit. It is what it is. It's in black and white, all right? This is the Sage in Apollo Santo. And this right here is to remove any bad energy or anything that's coming towards you. If anything you believe in, look it up. This is how shit works. All right? When you light this up in your house, open up the windows, the doors, whatever, let that air out. All right? And if you one of them people that's sneaky and want to be sneaky and do sneaky shit, put that shit on your damn self. Air your own ass out. Okay? Because there's a lot of shit going on, honey. This is the red brick dust. Someone asked me how to work the red brick dust. You put it on your doorways to protect yourself, to bring all the good, to remove all the energy that's coming towards you or coming in and out. You go in and out of your doors every day, all day. Somebody in your house goes in and out of doors. All right? You don't know what that person carries. Especially if they want to sleep around with everybody else. All right? What goes around comes around. That's all I got to say. Don't act like your man just sleeping with you, honey. Shit, you probably can't sleep because you want to keep a tab on the motherfucker and see what they doing. Because you know they living wrong and so did you. All right, this is the walnut, and this works with your dark side, and we all have a dark side to work with. Everybody do. So if you need some work done, what you do, that's what you need to take a bath in. All right, read the instructions on the website, and it tells you how to use it. My oils come in dry form, okay? So if you need to put it in your body lotion, your shampoo, your whatever, soaps and all, that's what it is. If you need to wash your house or whatever it is, you can use that. If you want to use it in dry, you can use that in your products. I don't know what you do, all right? Crystals and stones. Look up your crystals and stones. They play a part of every being in your body, and it's called your chakras. It's many, many parts of your body. It's just not 7 colors. It's many of colors, many of stones, many meanings to all of your stones and your crystals. And it works if you diabetic, you got heart problems, you can't sleep, you can't think, amnesia, all that shit. It's a crystal for everything in your body, all right? I use, and I'm big when it comes to the evil eye, and if everybody knows, I carry the evil eye on me at all times. I don't know how people, you ever been to somebody, you talking to somebody, and then you walk away, they want to talk about you. You know, I always protect my energy. And trust me when I tell you, people may think that I don't feel their energy. I feel your energy all the time. All the time. Okay? Yes. You just don't. See, when you in your spirit, you know how people are. And when you come into your spirit, you know how honey, and I'm going to keep saying this. The worst people in the world are the people that go to church. They're the worst people in the world. They are the people that pinpoint their fingers at you. They're the people that talk about you. The church members are the most people that sleep with each other's men. Always, even the pastor be out there sleeping with somebody. It's the worst thing that you can. I never in the Bible read that God walked in the church and sat in the church and was in the church telling people about this. Bibles are made of many different forms and words, and they rearrange words and the testimony and all of that. And I'm not here to tell you anything, but please don't point your fingers at me, because trust and believe in me. You need to believe in yourself, and can't nobody make you believe in nothing. It's already in you. You know what you do wrong, and you know what you do right. And I'm really talking for cross watchers, honey. Don't play with me. You got the wrong one, baby. Okay? So, this is the Jonah art. And I always carry Jonah art and Art Michael. And I always put the evil eye hands on me. And I carry the evil eye and the 7 chakras all over me. My ankles and everything. Yes, I do. Right? I don't know how people look at me. I don't know what people think about me. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Right? But my energy is always protected, because I ain't got time for nothing. I speak what I speak, and I say it now. I say it to your face and anything else. It is what it is. All right. I have the Spirit Detox Salt Bath. This is cave salt. And if you think that you use Epsom salt, try that. It's the best thing that you can have. All right. And I also have herbs in a bag. Okay. So, like I said, Pisces, be careful of your energy. And be careful of people around you. And be careful how you talk to people. Because as soon as you walk away, they got something to say. But they don't look at their own situations. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go with this. All right, Pisces, here we go. Jonah Art Michael, please lead me to do this reading. Let me see the light in every situation. And anybody that watches me, know one thing about me, that I work the light, not the dark, okay? I don't do no dark magic, no dark nothing, all right? Here we go. What is the reading? Divine guided. You have met your divine flame. Just follow the signs of your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. All right? You have met the person, but if you follow your own soul, you don't have to work hard for nothing. For nothing. Because everything that's meant to be will be. All right? Learn that. Accept it. That everything in your life that's meant to be will be. And it ain't nothing you can do or say about it. It all has a way of coming back and working itself out. All right? And it depends on what you do and how you do it. What you do, try to do right. All right? And please don't get worked up over no other human. All right? Because the worst part of people, it is this human world we live in. You don't know who to trust and who not to trust. You don't even know who you're sleeping with, who you ain't sleeping with. You don't know who you're dealing with. You know, people, if you sit back and you observe the way people are, you'll learn a lot about a person. Right? But you got to sit back and observe how they are. And then you get all the answers. You ain't even got to look for it. No way. The answer is right there. The way they are. The way they act. How they treat you. How they talk to you. All right? It's just, everything is right there in your face. Jonah Art Michael, please show me what I need to see for my lovely Pisces. All right? Look at this. You starting off with yourself. All right? Now, another thing I want to say before I even do this reading. People that go to church, they say, I'm talking about the church, the pastor, any church, that tarot is the evil, right? It's not the light. Well, I'm telling you, church is not the light. It's the evil, all right? And I'm telling you this. I was raised and born in Catholic Church. And you look at everything the Catholic Church do, from raping kids to raping nuns and doing all kinds of shit. But they want to tell me what's in the Bible. Please, let's not play these games. And I'm only telling you, do not judge me. Because if you do, back to you. And that's just the way karma works. Just in case you watch me, you in the church. All right? Or you go to church. I don't play with church. I don't live two worlds. All right? I don't do that. I don't bounce around. You can't do it. They tell you not to do something, and you go to church, you shouldn't do it. You got to follow your true beliefs. And I'm trying to say this to you for a reason. Do not play with God. Or whoever you believe in, whether you believe in a rock, a tree, whatever it is, please don't play. It's not good. All right? You can get in your knees any way you want, but please don't play like that. All right? It's not right. You got the highest priest. You pick yourself. You keep things to yourself. You know things. The way you move, the way you think. All right? People think they can get over on you, but they can't. You are the high. I'm going to say it again. You are the highest priest. Did you hear what I said? The highest, I'm going to say it again. The highest priest. This ain't making it up. This is telling you who you are, Pisces. So you carry a lot of crosses. It's like you carry the cross, you carry the weight, right? But you see things and people feel like you are all over the place, right? People can't seem to figure you out, right? They look at you like you are mysterious to them. And it's kind of funny how they know that you know so much. Very smart when it comes into your spirituality, honey. You understand? You're very smart. You don't need to read Bibles. You're very smart. Do you understand what the highest priest means? It's like the Pope, right? It's just like that, Pisces. You know what you know. All right? And everything you feel inside of you, it is the truth. You can't be blinded by the truth. You need to listen to your intuitions. It's a guidance to your light. It's telling you that you have all the answers. Do not turn your eyes like you don't see it. You see it, you know, but you keep things to yourself, right? You keeping things to yourself. And the way that you look right here on this highest priest, honey, you looking beautiful, elegant, right? You holding everything, everything. You got a black cat. You holding everything. When I tell you, you looking like you got the white and the black, the yin and the yang. I mean, the way you are dressed, the way that you sitting there, like so elegant, so put together. But you got all this information sitting on your lap. All right? You're not saying nothing. It's like you sitting there watching everything, but not saying a word. Right? That's how you move in Pisces. And I'm telling you, and I tell you this all the time. People say, you know, oh, highest priest. The highest priest. Yeah, the highest priest. Yes, that's right, the highest priest. Get it right. All right? Listen to your intuitions and your secret knowledge. Very smart. Okay? Your intuitions are calling for you. Believe in your substantials. Even if the situation doesn't make sense, the answers you are looking for are within you, right? Or maybe only you know it. Searching for them in other people may not be the best idea. So whatever you know in you. You don't have to search for it in nobody. Nobody got to tell you nothing because you know what you know. All right? You know what you know. You're not. You know everything. You see it for what it is. You know, you see people exactly for what it is. You believe true colors come out, honey. So it's telling you if they true colors come out, you need to look at it. And if you go any further and you want to overlook at their true colors, it's going to come back and slap you in your face. All right? You know if it's like you know if somebody's telling you a lie, you know if they hiding something, you know if they not right, you know it. It's like you know what you know, and can't nobody tell you nothing different. Okay, the charity, things will be moving fast. So it's something here that's moving fast. All right, and this can be moving it could be a car, it could be a trip. But it's something here that's moving very fast. Everything seems like it's going fast, right? Or you know something, but you're not saying nothing about it. Or you're dealing with a cancer. It's something here right in your face that says, I'm going to be moving fast. But like I said, the charity is the number 7. It's the ability. It's telling you you got the ability to make this move. Right? Or to do something that's going to be for your best, right? Determination, the drive, the victory. It's things that are in your life that you know that you're not saying nothing about it, but it's you making this move. It's like you taking action with it, right? Take charge. You might be in a situation that you need to take control in order to be completed. You are in a situation that you may need to take control in order to complete whatever it is, right? Be confident in your abilities, right? Keep calm among the chaos. Keep calm among all the craziness that's going on, right? Around the situation. If your goals is to get revenge, you might bear the consequences that follows. Remember, I said to you, it says if your goal is to do wrong, you're going to bear the consequences that's going to follow. Because things is moving fast. But you know something. You keeping things to yourself. But things are moving fast. So remember one thing. When you want to get revenge, and Pisces, it ain't nobody like a Pisces getting revenge. If you want to get revenge over a situation, right, you better remember twice. And you better know how you're doing it. Because with this chaos, because whatever's going around and you do it the wrong way, it's going to come back to bite you. All right? So be careful of everything you do and how you're doing it. All right? Remember that. All right? It's things right here that you know that, you may feel like you got to do something about it. But know how to do it. All right? Know how to do it. If you sit back, you get all the answers you're looking for. And then you can know how to move. But the way you're moving, make sure you're moving right. And you're not hurting no one as you make this move. Because if you do it with the wrong intentions, it's going to come back to you. All right? So be careful how you move it. All right? And this move is made by a car. It's made by traveling somewhere, doing something. All right? But it's a movement that's going on here. It's something that you capable of doing. You got the abilities to do it. And I'm going to say you got the abilities to do this. Because you are the highest priest. Like you know it. Right? But it's in the mix of a chaos. But when it's in the mix of a chaos, it's telling you to sit back and observe how you're going to do this. How you going to move towards this. Because if you don't move right, and you fast to move things, and you quick to do this, it's going to come back. And it's going to bring things to you that you don't want. All right? And then you got the musician, and this is some serious shit. All right? With the musician, anything can happen. Because if it's like you coming into an awareness, right? And you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you may be dealing with a Virgo, right? You got Cancer here, you got Pisces. But with this Gemini, with this musician, anything can happen. It can happen for the good or it can happen for the bad. All right? Because you got the tools to master anything you want. And it's saying you got everything in your hand to do this. And things are moving fast. And now you're thinking, okay, I'm going to see how I'm going to do this. I'm going to see how I'm going to work this. I know that I can do what I want with this. All right? Because somebody's coming at me like crazy. But what I got for them, they don't see it coming. Right? And that's how you feel. Like somebody here is coming to me like crazy with chaos or whatever. I'm in a mix of this chaos or whatever that's going on. But the way I'm going to handle it, I got to see how I'm going to handle this. Because you got all the tools to make things happen. You got the tools to work magic. You got the tools to do good or the good. You got all the tools, honey. Do you understand what this means? This can mean the good or it can mean the worst of the worst. A musician can make you feel like you're seeing things that are not there. They play a lot of tricks. They do things to make you feel like, oh, it's there, but it's not. They make things disappear. They make you look at a world of delusional, of lies, of tricks. So you got to be careful because you got all the tools to make something happen. All right? But you better be careful how you're using your tools. All right? And what you ask for and how you work magic. All right? And I said magic. It said the musician. Do you understand what that means? All right? It could be magic being worked, and I mean magic. Okay? Somebody can be here doing black magic or doing shit here to make things work, or lighting candles or doing rituals. All right? The musician, they're very talented. They're taking action. The ability to take action, ability to do some very talent, all right, can succeed with it, right? Vision are meant to be manifest. If you can dream it and create it, you can and you can make it in your mind, you can bring it into reality. If you visualize something or you thinking of doing something, you can bring it in, or you thinking about, I'm going to do this, right? Or I got a plan on doing this, then you can fucking make it come true, right? The key to success is to put your thoughts and energy into action. Your thought and your energy. Did you hear what I said? Right? Okay, be focused. Trust your protection and your talent in order to make it happen. So you got to be in touch with yourself, and it's saying that in a higher place, because you got the highest priest, you got the charity, which is set moving. It's like moving, the ability to make things move, to move things, to go things, to travel, to move things. Do you understand? You got the ability to move things. You can manifest anything you want. You can make things happen. For the good or for the bad. You better watch how you doing it. And that's what it's saying. You are the musician, or you can make any. Honey, it's like somebody saying something to me. It's like somebody saying something to me. Right? And just what, okay, it's like this. It's like somebody telling me something, but I know that they're lying, right? Or I'm going to court, or I'm fighting something, or I'm with somebody, but I know they're lying, and I know they're trying to play games, right? But I'm moving. It's like you're in a chess game here. Somebody got to win and somebody's going to lose, right? But how you doing it? Because things seem to be taking action. Things seem to be making moves, right? But it's like, I got the ability to do anything I want, right? But it can be done for the good, or it can be done for the bad. And that's what it's telling you. You can take action on anything you want. But how you taking action with it, you better be careful. And I don't know if you traveling to do this, a car, right? But somebody in the charity is the fastest moving energy in the major. So this shit is happening fast. It looks like chaos is happening, and let me see what I'm going to do to fix this shit. That's how you doing. Ooh, I got to move fast with this because I got a whole lot under my sleeves that I'm going to pull out on this damn shit. Right? It's like, they think, okay, oh, you think you're doing something to me? Oh, really? It's like, you think you're doing something to me? I'm the highest priest. You think you're doing something to me? Baby, baby, baby. With the chaos and moving fast and doing things, you think you're really getting away with it? Oh, you don't understand. I'm the one that holds all the tools. All the tools. I am the one that manifests the shit. Right? I am this magical person. And when you are in your beliefs, Pisces, And when you know what you're doing, right? There's a devil and there's a God. And you better know which way you opening them doors. And how you using all your tools. Everything I show you, all these candles, all of these, the red brick dust, the sage, the Palo Santo, the salt bath, the oils, the walnut, all of these things that I showed you are to protect you. But there's a darkness in this world too. Very dark. And you never see me wear no colors but black. Because I know how people are. And I know what they want. And I know how they move. Right? And you better be smart. And you better know how you're doing things. And I started this reading early by telling y'all everything I had to say. How people move and how they think and how they get mad and then they get crazy. Right? But nobody scores like a Pisces. Pisces score is the worst score there is. It's like somebody sticking poison. It's like this poison snake. Right? And when you do something to a Pisces, and when Pisces had enough of you, it's like a shark coming, a mega shark coming, right? Coming for you. It's like something just crushing you. And that's how what a Pisces do. And I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, be careful how you move and what you do, Pisces. I beg you to be careful. Because it ain't worse than a squall of a Pisces. I'm trying to tell you, cross watchers. I'm trying to warn you. Do not fuck with a Pisces and think you can get away with it. Because as sweet as they are, as sweet as we are, as deadly we can be. Now, did you hear what I said? As sweet as you can make a Pisces in your life, and Pisces will give you their soul. Pisces will give you their heart, their soul. You can, honey, you can stab us. You can leave us for dead. But I'm warning you. And I'm saying this in front of an altar. If you ever mess with a Pisces, a Pisces score is deadly. And I'm warning you, cross watchers. And the reason why I'm warning you is because this is major. And I'm telling you, Pisces, listen to me. You be careful how you think and what you think. And you better put everything in God's hands. Because a squall of Pisces can be deadly. And you better believe what I'm telling you. So you better be careful. You're dealing with the highest priest. You're dealing with the fastest moving energy, which is the charity cancer. And you're dealing with magic. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? You're dealing with somebody that's very intelligent when it comes to the spirituality world. And I keep telling people, you can mess with a human, but you cannot mess with somebody that's in the spiritual world. And you better believe one thing when I tell you, spirits move, and you can't feel them and you can't see them. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. But in humans, you can see the way they move. They can't hide from you. And anybody that's in their spirituality, and I don't care who you are, the way you move is crazy. Mind over body. They can't trap somebody that is that powerful. They can try to bury you alive, but they can't trap you like that. And that's the power of a Pisces. It's like when they crucify God, they thought that they would take him off that cross and lay him up in that stone and close the stone, and they was going to come back and find him. I bet you when they opened up that stone, they didn't find his ass in there, did they? The worst part about it, he came so they can see him again. I rise like the phoenix. And that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. Pisces, don't do wrong with wrong. Don't get into this chaos and then figuring out how you're going to get back. If you do it the right way, trust me, everything's going to be all right. Because it's like you keeping everything inside. And you got everything, all this receipt. And you ready to throw that shit at them like it's dogs. Boom, 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 boom. Right? That's how you doing. It's like you spraying shit. Be careful. All right? Sometimes none of this shit is worth it. All right? It's like you got Pisces mad. Pisces ready. Pisces is ready for war. Baby, don't be ready for war, Pisces. It ain't even worth all that. The highest priest, leaving things behind, moving on to calmer waters, leaving a house, leaving a family, leaving a relationship, leaving something behind. Moving on, taking your bags, your luggage, and saying, I'm done. The baby looking back at the man. I'm done with this. I'm finished. Okay, I need to be in a place where I'm going to be okay, where I can think straight, where I can say what is right and what is wrong in my own life. All right? I need to be at peace with myself in the situation. And trust me when I tell you, as you leave the chaos and the situations in your life and you move away from it and whatever you're going to do, right, you're going to find that peace, right? You're going to be at a place where you're going to be at peace with yourself, all right? But being at peace with yourself, Pisces, saying, yeah, I'm all right with this. I'm going to be at peace with myself. I'm going to move on, but I'm not going to forget. All right? Tell me what more about this charity. Tell me about this charity. It's like you moving. It's like you saying, I'm done. Now, look at this shit. If this ain't some shit, I don't know what to say. Sneaking. Charity, moving fast. Being sneaky, conniving, lying. All right? Watching how you move. All right? It's like somebody here, I'm going to watch everything you do. I'm going to be sneaking around. I'm going to be vindictive. All right? And they're doing this fast. It's like things are happening fast. It's chaos shit. But again, the musician. Again, this person can like going out to clubs, partying, drinking, all right? Just having a blast. Maybe they into music. They play music. It's like somebody moves around, but the way they move around, it's like I'm going to sneak around. I'm going to go to clubs. I'm going to go to this. You know, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And I got this car. I can move anywhere I want. I can go anywhere I want. I can travel. I can do whatever I want. But I'm going to be sneaky about how I'm moving. All right? I'm not going to let you know everything I'm doing. It's like somebody here is being real sneaky and conniving. And they think that you don't see and you don't know what they're doing, but you know everything they do. But they want to move around like, you know, they want to come in fast. But then they want to be sneaky, hiding shit, secretive, right? They certain lifestyle that they live, how they live it. All right? It's like, I want to get, it's like, in other words, I don't want you. I don't want to live with you, but I don't want you to be a part of my life. And this is how they treat you. And so you want to leave from this because this situation is not good for you. And you want to be in a better place. But then somebody here, they might have fast cars. They like to live a fast life, whatever they do. But they sneak around and they do what they do and they think you don't know. Right? But you see it all for what it is. They can't play games with you. It's like you're too smart. But the way that they move, they think that they're moving, but they think that it's like this person is so conniving and so very like a trickster. I got all these tricks up my sleeve and I'm going to throw them out. Right? It's like they hide things. They go to parties. They go to places like that where, you know, I can do what I want to do. I get away with this and I get away with that. I'm happy I'm doing this and I'm going to use all my tools to make you miserable. I'm going to do things for you that you ain't going to know what I'm doing. It's like this person is a big fucking mess. All right? A big mess. All right? You may be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, or a Cancer. This shit is fucking nuts the way this person is. All right? This person also hide things. Hold on to things too tight. All right? Hold on to their money. Hold on to everything. It's like they manifest things, but they're very secretive and they keep things to themselves. It's like they don't want you to know about money. They don't want you to know what they got. It's like this person is very, very, very secretive. And they try to play the game like you don't know what they're doing. But Pisces, you can't get over on a Pisces. You can never get over on a Pisces. Ever, ever, ever. Because a Pisces always got their eyes wide open on your ass. You may think you're moving around, but you can't move around on a Pisces. This person is, I mean, they hold on to whatever it is for dear life. It's like if they let go of this, right? If they just let go of it and stop holding on so tight to it, right? It's like I can manifest anything I want, but I'm going to hold on to it tight. Right? I'm going to hold on. It's like I can't let this energy flow because I'm going to make sure I do what I want to do. Right? It's somebody here that's, honey, you can be holding on to whatever. It's like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it happen. Honey, it's like, I'm going to make this shit happen. Because it's like, somebody here don't want to let go of something. They just don't want to let go of this crazy chaos world that they living in. Right? It's like, I'm going to win, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you see things that is not there. I'm going to make you believe something. But I'm just going to hold on tight to it till I get what I want. All right? Till I make you believe in something. But are they going to give you something? No, because they're holding on to whatever it is. Information, whatever it is, the chaos, whatever it is. It's like, and they saving shit. It's like, I'm saving. It's like somebody saving something, saving money, but they don't want you to know what they saving, how much money they got. It's like they creating this thing where it's like a delusional world that they living in. It's like they make believe. It's like this fantasizing world, but they want you to believe something that is not, but it really, I don't know, it's kind of crazy how this person lives. But so chaotic and so fucking miserable. All right? They want you to be just like them, miserable as hell. All right? Now, with the Six of Swords, right? You got the Two of Cups, a relationship. All right? Oh, I want to give you this, I want to give you that, but you leaving this shit, right? It's like you was in a relationship where, oh, I'm married, or they promising me the world, they love me, they do this, they do that, oh, they love me, whatever they do. But it seems like somebody here has a lot to choose from, all right? And this is not moving fast at all. This is not moving fast. This might be somebody that goes to bars, hang out at bars, and because they think, oh, I'm going there. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're going there for, or who, or if you go to bars, you work at a bar, somebody that you with, or that you leaving, or you live with, or you was in love with, or you married to, or you, whatever it is, whatever relationship you had with this person that you found out a lot, you walking away from them, you know, you need to move on from this situation to calmer waters. But it was a relationship here. But you can pick anything you want, or they can pick anything they want, or whatever it is. You got many choices here, right? But it's like they hang at a bar. They like to party. They feel like, oh, I'm going to meet somebody at a bar, or I work at a bar, or whatever it is. It's like it's just there. It don't go nowhere else. All right? Maybe it is there. Maybe this is where we meet and this is where it ends. It don't go no further than that. All right? All right? It's like a good time just drinking and that's fucking it. It ain't nothing else. It like this person ain't really got shit to offer you. But you can wait on something. You can wait on it. But you can pick anybody you want. Right? But this person likes to party, likes to drink, likes to have a good time. But that's all you want to get. Like this person can pick from many people. It could be you picking from many people. It could be you in a relationship, but you got a lot of other choices. Or they could be them in a relationship with you, or you think you're in a relationship, or you want a relationship, whatever it is. But this person got a lot to pick from. Or you got a lot to pick from. But you wait on this and you think it's going to happen, but it don't. Because it's just there to have a good time. All right? It's there. It's like where you were at. It's not, I don't know what you want, but whatever you want, it seems like it's full of bullshit. All right? Tell me more about this Seven of Swords and this musician. You got the musician twice in your reading with different tarot cards. All right? What do you got now? Look at this. The Five of Wands. A lot of argument, disagreement, fighting. All right? I'm going to win no matter what. All right? It's like, I don't know how you can be with this kind of shit. This is not healthy. This is not good. All right? It's just too much going on. It's too much gossiping, too many people and too much shit. All right? Too many sneakiness, you know, conniving, trying to be a trickster, trying to make you see things that are not. Right? But this could be, honey, it's just too much action going on. All right? Too much bullshit going on. Behind the scenes, behind closed doors, somewhere else. All right? Doing things that make you always think or know that something just not right. Right? Too many people involved. Or they like to play games. Too many game playing. It's like somebody here with a remote control playing games. All right? Too many game playing. Mind games. Bullshit games. All right? People in here fighting, carrying on. They look at, you know, a bunch of crazy stuff. All right? Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. It's like chaos. And it has many people involved. Right? With the musician and the Four of Pentacles, you got the Wheel of Fortune. You cannot control shit. You cannot stop it. You can't control it. Right? What it's telling you is you trying to look at things from constantly in your past, constantly thinking about some bullshit that's going on. But you can't control a situation. Right? The Wheel of Fortune promise you luck, promise you a movement that things can move on. Right? All right? It seems like somebody here has the tools to make all things happen for the good or for the bad. Right? But they keep things, they hold on to it so tight. They try to control shit. Right? But you can't control it. Because I'm going to keep telling you, energy works best when you let go of shit and you let it go, right? And you don't try to control things, right? And when you don't try to control things, right, the universe will move on. And you got to understand that nothing stays the same in life. Things move on, right? Nothing is meant to live forever or stay forever. You go through a situation, you bounce out from it. All right. And the Wheel of Fortune, that's what it's saying. It's saying You need to stop trying to control stuff, trying to hold on to shit so tight. Or whatever it is that you in, let it fucking go. It's not even worth it. And move on with your life. Right? Because you get a lucky break. But the way you get it, if you let shit fall off of you and not hold on to it. Right? Because things will move on. Let me tell you, you can hold on to grudge, you can hold on to hate, you can hold on to people, you can hold on to material things, you can hold on to anything you want. But the more you hold on to it, the more it will not be yours. And I'm going to continue to say this to you. Let it go. And whatever's meant to be will be. But it's too much chaos here. This is too much work. Let it go. If somebody want to think they can be sneaky and get away with shit and do things to you and hurt you and, you know, just make you look like this person that you're not, let them do it. Because when you get tired, they're going to get tired. It's like you can't argue with somebody that's not arguing back with you. You can't fight somebody that ain't fighting you back. Right? You get tired of it. And that's what it means. It means to move on from this. Right? You catch this lucky break, but it's up to you. Because if you trying to control it and you trying to hold on to it, you trying to do whatever it is to keep a situation together, you can do whatever you want. But the universe said what's for you will never pass you. What ain't for you is going to fall off of you, whether you like it or not. Do you understand? If you need a reading, get it from me or anybody you want. I don't hate on nobody. All right? Nobody. You can get whatever you want. I'm a spiritual reader, and this is what you're going to get. I don't sugarcoat a motherfucking thing. It is what it is. Okay? Like it or leave it. If it don't apply to you, don't make it fit. But if it fits, take a good look at how you're dealing with shit. It's not worth it. All right? I'll talk to you later.